Hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode on Chris and Uncensored Japan. I'm at Shizuoka today, where I'm going to look into the life of the man who would unify the country, bringing an end to a long period of civil war and usher in an era of stability which lasted for over 2 centuries. This is the first in a couple of stops I'm planning to visit today. So join me as I look at the life of Takechiyo, who will later become Tokugawa Ieyasu, the first of the Tokugawa shogunate. Tokugawa Ieyasu has once again become popular due to NHK's recent tiger drama. You can see the adult statue of him just by the station, and this is kind of a replica model of what the armor in his youth may have looked like. At the age of 5, Takechiyo, who would later become Ieyasu, was sent to Sunpu, which is now Shizuoka city, as a kind of hostage of the Imagawa clan. This was quite normal at the time, and it was done to secure an alliance with his family, the Matsudaira, and the more powerful Imagawa. He was given quite an education while he was here, and it was a true case of Stockholm syndrome that he later built a castle himself in 1586, and later in life chose to make Sunpu his retirement home after he left the office of shogun when the unification of the country was completed. Takechiyo changed to Motoyasu and then to Ieyasu, and one of the hobbies that he really enjoyed later in life was hawking. The statue in the background kind of pays tribute to that, and behind me here are some Mikan orange trees which he is alleged to have had planted. Here we have the ongoing excavation of Sunpu Castle's original keep, which was Ieyasu's retirement home and was demolished at the point of the Meiji Restoration in 1868. With the Meiji Restoration in 1868, the former Tokugawa regime was stripped of its power, most of its land, and Sunpu Castle was naturally one of the places that was part of this process. What you see currently is a reconstruction of some of the outer fortifications. This has been an ongoing process since about 2001. I'm just about to go into one of the reconstructed turrets and have a look around.
ございますがご了承ください。日本大の後にいたしまして、史跡久能山へと進めてまいります。約5分間の空中遊覧をお楽しみください。
When Ieyasu passed away in 1616, he wanted to be remembered in the afterlife as something more than just a man. So before he passed away, he made arrangements in his will to be remembered as Toshogu Gongen, which means the god who fills Japan with light from the east. The shrine here was built by a master carpenter called Nakai Masakiyo. Many people think that Ieyasu's real grave is in Nikko Toshogu in Tochigi, when in fact the actual place is here. And it makes sense because Sunpu Castle, Shizuoka, where he passed away, was close by, and it was far easier and far more logical for him to be entombed here. As you can see, Nakai Masakiyo did some very fine work with the carvings here. The actual shrine was completed in 1617, 1 year after Ieyasu passed away. The hall in front of me enshrines the names of all 15 Tokugawa shoguns, from Ieyasu all the way down to the last one, Yoshinobu. Wow, absolutely amazing artwork. Behind me we have the actual grave of Ieyasu. The one in Nikko in Tochigi is symbolic, and it's quite a humid day. We'll have a little rest from now. Coming in to pay their respects to Ieyasu. This museum doesn't allow photography inside, but it has some very interesting artifacts, including Ieyasu's armor throughout his life and gifts he received from the King of Spain and so on. I hope you enjoyed today's video on Tokugawa Ieyasu, the political hostage who became a samurai, the samurai who became a shogun, and also created the foundations for 2 centuries of peace after ending the civil war that had preceded it. If you're interested, please check out the link for my book in the description. There's a saying that Nobunaga created the foundations for the cake. Hideyoshi made the ingredients, and Ieyasu finally ate the cake, according to the proverb. Thank you so much for watching.